And just like that, we have completed our first week of training with Miss Duchess. She has done really good up until this point. We have gone on a couple walks and she's picked up on her obedience really nicely. So very happy with that. Now that she's progressed a little bit more, for this particular healing video, I'm going to begin pairing her e-collar with the leash, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'll do a little bit of a demo right quick on what I expect whenever we're healing out on a walk, and then I'm going to speed this up and let you see the rest of her work. You ready, girly? So ideally, smaller dogs, I'm not as picky because they don't take up as much room, obviously, but whenever we are walking, I would like Duchess to be maybe her shoulders in line with my leg is a good rule of thumb for it. I don't want her veering too far off to her left or cutting me off and making me fall. I also don't want her way far out ahead of me or slacking behind. So it's just a good happy medium. This is her little bubble that I would like her in. That's a good girl, Duchess. And anytime she is in this area, whenever we're walking, I do want to be rewarding her. Right now, she's getting treats pretty frequently whenever we're working, but then eventually I'm going to be able to space out my time between rewards. Anytime she checks in with me, meaning she looks up at me, asking, you know, hey, am I doing good? Then I want to reward her for that as well. We need to be very clear on our boundaries whenever we're walking and showing her exactly where we want her to be. So for the beginning stages of healing, I do a lot of this. Lots of luring. I let the dog lick my fingers, try to get the treat out of my hand, and then they're just following me and they don't even know it. Here, Duchess, come on. So it'll look like this for a lot of it. Good girl. And then every now and then I am releasing treats out of my fingers and she is getting rewarded for walking next to me. Then eventually I can start picking up my pace, changing paces every now and then. And she's looking up at me and I'll reach down and give her some more treats. Good girl, Duchess. That's a good girl. We do a lot of straight lines in the beginning. Come here, Duchess. Like this. Occasionally go reward. And then when we come to a stop, good girl. If she offers a sit, I'm going to go ahead and pay her for it. And if she stops next to me and looks up at me to check in, then I'm going to pay her for that as well. Now, what I don't want to reward Duchess for, let me see if she'll do it real quick. Oh, wrong side. Hold up. Let's try again. Is if I stop and she keeps walking just like that. And a lot of dogs will do this because they're used to being right in front of their owners in order to get the treat. So in order to stop that, whenever I come to a stop, I'm going to pull back on my leash just a little bit. Good sit. And I didn't add e-collar stem that time, but I will also start to pair it when I don't have, you know, multiple things in my hands. That's a good girl. So that's what it is supposed to look like, and I'll speed up this video so you can see the rest of it.